did you allow like that conscious direction to just like take you wherever you needed to go, or did you have an idea what you wanted to do?
I was definitely doing music. Like I spent a lot of time like recording music, but I also spent a lot of time like outside with the homies and shit like that. So you could say that like I really was just doing whatever, but like I said, with direction. Like I knew how far I was willing to go. I knew what I was willing to do, what I wasn't willing to do, and shit like that. Like, but it was always like music. I still was doing music. Okay. Music was like at that point when I dropped out of school, I was like 16 or 17, so I already knew what I wanted to do. So like whatever I did outside, when I come back home, I'm recording.
You in the lab.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact.
So when did you know that? Like prior to dropping out, when did you really start to like take the music seriously or know that the music is what you wanted to do?
Early, bro. Like before high school, I was 11 when I started rapping. My brother put me on. Shout out Classic. He was really like he probably one of the greatest lyricists like I've ever heard. So like I used to watch him rap and be like, yo, if I could do that, if I could like flip words to express like what I'm feeling, that shit'd be tight fire. So at 11, I went and recorded at Buff City, Parkside, DJ SHAY, rest in peace.
All right, peace.
That was where I recorded my first song at.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit was cool. The verse was fire, I ain't gonna hold you, of course. The verse was hard. And then from there, like, shit just kept going up. I went and got like a bullshit microphone from Radio Shack. Boom, Radio Shack was a thing. That'll tell you all you need to know.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, ain't no more Radio Shack?
Some people listen to this, I don't even know what that is.
Right, so you don't know what Radio Shack is?
Yeah, I do. I'm saying some people listen to it like I know what it is.
Exactly. So a little bullshit mic, motherfucking downloaded illegally, FL Studio, fucking virtual DJ, because I couldn't like, you know, you a kid, you don't know what to do, where to go to get what you need to, so you just like, I took the hard way, you know what I'm saying? Like I would record music on like this shit called Wave Editor, and then take the beat and take the vocals that I recorded a cappella, listening to the beat on like a MP3 player, and I gotta time the shit perfectly with the beat, with the verse on virtual DJ. That's how I used to make my music and shit. So if you fuck up, like you gotta start from the beginning.
All over,
So you know that shit really like, it kind of gave me that experience early. And like that's why like I make beats the way I make beats. I could chop up my vocals and paste them where I could do a lot now because of that. You feel me? Put all the viruses on my Duke's computer. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't crash like 2 of her shit. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? But like it had to happen.
The one computer in the crib too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the house computer.
Exactly. That was my shit though. You feel me? Like, word. So 2 computers, crashed them shits, and then like the shit just elevated. As I learned more. You know what I'm saying? Like I went from virtual DJ to FL Studio and Audacity to motherfucking Adobe Audition and then to Logic. And now I've been working on Logic for a minute. That's why I make my beats and record.
Oh, so you make all your own beats?
Yeah, most of them.
That's fire.
If I'm not making them, bro right here making them,
Mr. Worldwide.
Maro, the God, or like, I tend to keep it like within like Buffalo. I like fucking with Buffalo producers for whatever reason. And if I hear something fire on YouTube, I might take it and do this, you know. But I never do nothing with it as far as like nothing crazy. Just something I want to like take to the program and see if I could like sauce on that shit. You feel me? Yeah. But for the most part, when I'm working on projects, it's like Buffalo type shit.
You feel like that's how you're gonna be going forward, or is just kind of how you are right now? You want to really establish like a relationship with the Buffalo producers? I'ma
always fuck with like Buffalo producers. But of course, like, you know, when shit get bigger, I'ma fuck with other producers too. But I do want to make sure like my niggas in Buffalo that produce, man, they just do, because these niggas be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did some produced by Wizard the Wizard. Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Touche, Chilali, crazy. Like that, I produced the whole album for me. Project Nights last year. Maro going crazy. Me go crazy. Like you gotta showcase that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna always fuck with them though.
Yeah, and we got such a unique sound within the city itself.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we was talking about that too.
Several different unique sounds.
Yeah, like it's layers to it. It's not just the boom bap. We got what's that, hyper pop. We got bands go crazy. R&B's going crazy.
Trap rock, that shit.
Yeah,
that shit making its way. Like with the younger artists, I noticed they doing a lot of trap rock shit. That shit is fire.